Request for rehabilitation from the legendary water science department. They took action on an employee handbook change and treaty exempt position revisions. Took action on land purchase as discussed in executive. Took action on a health board application. And took action on fish company trap net boat update request. We will move to, we did take action as well under item 10 to accept the treasurer's balance sheet for November 2024. We took action to approve the minutes of correction for December 2nd and 17th, 2024. And the council took action to ratify the full vote for the Tribal Veterans Service Grant application. So we have a couple of regular session items. We will move to item 7 on our agenda, community comments, and allow our tribal members who wish to speak to the council, if you could come to the table, please. And use the microphone.
The So this year, I wasn't put on a fishing committee. It was made up of all people licensed fishermen. So to me, that would be the only thing that would be silence. I would have no voice. So I couldn't go to fishing games because of that. Since then, we made some ordinance about boats that aren't running, not able to stay at. Well, like a year or so ago, I was in front of the council here asking permission to pull the boat, sit on shore so I could finish what I have to do. You know, I was going to cost some money. The doctor said I work, whatnot. The problem I'm having is that nobody got back in touch with me when they were able to move forward with that, and I still am off without a boat license. So to invest the money into the boat is unfeasible. I never really get the money back. You know, so again, there's been some changes with the state I've seen here too. I actually read an article here the other day about Minnesota's going to start stocking lakes in Minnesota with the Superior Lake Trout. They there again went in and bragged about how the trout population of the Superior's had its most abundance in 40 years. So there again, I'm wondering why we can't just create another license instead of all animosity. You know, there's numbers that the council could prove that we can stand on the license. You know, when I first got my license, I actually had to split it with, like I said in that email, you know what I mean? With Lenny Peterson, you know, he was in a wheelchair on hospital and stuff, but there again, we made it so that everybody was able to fish. You know, my kids are involved in fishing now too, so that's another thing I want to be able to handle. You guys talk about legacy too. Back to the dock issue, I mean, if you guys are trying to make room for more boats, I mean, is there a waiting list for other boats to be? You know, usually this time of year is the close season, so there's nobody there. Usually it's like public climate change or whatnot. It's not. So there again, I asked out if I could actually stay for a little longer if there's nobody in front of me. You know what I mean? I paid up all the way. I don't owe anything. It just feels like I'm getting singled out. Yet there's boats sitting on dry dock for the past 4 or 5 years that probably don't mean anything. You know? But there again, I get a thing in the mail today or delivered saying $5,000 for this violation. I can't afford that. I'm on Social Security. You know? I'm trying to get my life back. You know? So I don't know where to go with this. You know what I mean? I got an email back from Glenn to get back to you as soon as possible with your response. The only response I got was this ticket today. So I don't know how to take that either. So here again, I'm sitting in front of the council here, you know, I'm silenced as far as the fish committee. I can't move forward, you know. You guys taking everything from me. I've been on that lake since I was 10 years old. My son and I since I was 5. So
I'm not a part of the negotiation piece. I was just trying to reflect. And
I've been silenced again, is what I'm saying. That's why I tried to speak up a little bit there, but there again, you know, it feels like I'm being silenced again. You know, I'm all wondering, you know, that's the thing. It was for regulations that are going to be unenforceable in fishing waters. You know? So, I mean,
what was your $5,000 ticket for?
it's a ticket I got today because the boat's the one that I wrote a letter to you guys to see if we could negotiate this. You know what I mean? And I didn't get no email or whatever. I had a boat there. So I just wish that again I could have said somebody negotiated. I mean, I'd be willing to pay. I mean, if there's nobody in front of me on the harness that the boat stays there, or harness that I can get pulled out, they're going to have to be able to work on it. You know? It was a year ago. I remember that I asked about putting the boat out there. I mean, we redid the dock. He's got my boat here for 2 years. There again, once I got it done, I had a split license with Peterson. that cuts down on the hearing. He even told me that he didn't write the letter. He signed it. I mean, I think order pretty animosity. I was hoping I could actually negotiate with him. And he was pretty threatening, hoping we could fisheries. I'm a travel provider. You know, I don't know what they got against me.
I don't hear the council's acknowledgement that they want to have inoperable vessel rehabilitation. And we support that and support Joe in managing the dock. What's best for Joe and for the dock. So I don't think, while you can maybe negotiate with the board and the board issue with citation, I'm not sure. That's not the council's decision.
Well, there again, I asked for some time. So that's what I was hoping we could do. I get some time so that we could not pass the citation. You know, there's no way I'm going to do that.
And he asked for a viable plan, and Joe was not able to work with you to come up with a viable
He
plan.
wouldn't have me. That's the thing.
The officers present the facts and citations.
No, but any other specific claims would be helpful. If you have photos of documentation of times of day, claims would be helpful. If you have photos of documentation of times of day, so that we can try to get to the word of who was there and who was supposed to be there. Any information would be helpful. The color of the vehicle in the parking lot, the time of the day that you're over there, who does security on site in that area, vicinity. Any additional information other than contractors are making mistakes and no project managers are on site having oversight, that's a very large slender statement. So I would really appreciate evidence so that maybe we could address
All right, guys.
I agree, that's absolutely disgusting. Thank you for your
But happy to meet with anybody.
anyone else like to give community comment? If not, we'll move on to school district curriculum updates. Start with Beth. Great.
A couple of things for you. Our students and teachers are back today after a 2-week holiday break. So our first day went really well. And as I mentioned in previous reports, we're really focusing on attendance and looking City Council of Bayfield and other organizations to really bring awareness to what and how important going to school is. So the administration just had a meeting this morning with some c.Compensatory folks, and we will be working through a framework that is nationwide. The Department of Education is the whole of that, and if you Google attendance works, you will see through the Department that a lot of resources, because chronic absenteeism is a nationwide challenge. So it's not just the district of Bayfield. So that in conjunction with our other academic goals for the year are pieces that we'll continue to bring forward and report to you on. Speaking of, we'll wrap up on the 17th of this month, marking Cooley is here already. And our high schoolers will be transitioning over to some different electives at that time, and we'll be setting our sights toward the last 2 quarters of the school year. A few other things I wanted to, again, express our gratitude to the tribe for allowing for the use of the ECC buses, and a big shout out to Gerald and Atlanta for helping us and legal with just all the steps we have to take when we want to partner on certain things like using the bus. It's really going to help transfer our students, whether that's during the school day, especially for extracurriculars. So, big thank you again for that. Other things just to note on your calendars, in February we will have winter camp in partnership with the tribe. We've got our community feast slated for Tuesday, February 18th. Winter camp will run 18th through the 20th. Meetings are happening on that agenda. We'll see what happens with the our Ojibwe immersion current teacher is going to be hosting a storytelling event with students and families this month. Martin Powell's Rebecca is going to be helping out with some storytelling. We're going to be having a mini feast, so our elementary in particular are looking forward to that. Another shout out for our high school students who are in the Bizhikiins May Phoenix program. We currently have 5 juniors and seniors, and grades are in for their first semester, and no one got under a 3.5 GPA. So fantastic for those 5 students who are taking those college classes. It is not easy. It's a lot of online class discipline, and they're showing great success in that. Shelley Swanson, high school principal, will be working with some of our colleges to see if we can utilize and bring back dual credit courses. And what is that? That's when Bayfield High School teachers who are credentialed are able to teach college classes right at the high school. It's something that I was able to do when I was a full-time teacher at Bayfield. It's a great opportunity for our students to get college credit, have that experience, and have it fit right in their high school day. So we're going to bring that back. It's something that we moved away from during the pandemic and just have not had a chance to do that.
Question. How do you track homeschooling? The students got to be online. Is that how you verify that
have students that enroll in Northwest Tech. They can enroll in either security classes, Northern classes if they want.
And maybe you don't know this, but I just like thinking that I know that sometimes credits would not transfer to like particularly I know that I still had to go and take the course even though I did it I had to take the EW cross again.
Particular EW credits that would be transferred to EW institutions. We don't know how a private school like Berlin would accept those credits. I would have to do research on that. But Brian Roy, our school counselor, has a really steep learning curve and aspects coming on as our counselor, but he's certainly figure out calls for when kids are interested, whether it's Northwest Tech class or anywhere else. Like, how do you need to use it, given this? And then really looking at those transferable lines.
I was honored to have our high school alternative education first class comments this week. 2 or 3 of our local school bus here, and it was really rewarding to lead both sides are in the community. What's going on, I had to mention it would be kind of nice to break away these kids from the world of the service industry that'll happen every summer. Yeah, you can go and make getting benefits, you know. I'm not 68 but they get tired because they've been doing this kind of stuff their whole life and have nothing to fall back on. So, along the line of what we're studying, if we create in our building, is to actually see that what we do when we serve our clients, the food products that we do, from taking the order, packing and delivering and inventory and all that things. See that there's an actual real world out there. It's a big blue building that they pass by every day and the school bus and that, but you know, I'm not sure that there is elsewhere that could benefit open the eyes of these students to potential opportunities of alternatives that are out there. And I don't know any other discussion has been made about that. I think that would be kind of a nice idea that permissible school to allow kids to go through.
Are you looking at like partnership kind of thing? Is that what you're thinking? It's like
I don't know that I would call it intern normally, because I don't think that it should be students involved in degrees. That would give them, if they start on the end and have their program, and they look at something, yeah, kids that would like to see what's out there. I don't know that.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, anytime we can move from just a field trip experience to being more intentional on giving students an opportunity to explore something like a 2-week seminar or something where you're getting hands-on experiences and maybe rotating through departments. I know I've talked with Diane and Dylan Jennings about creating those internship opportunities so that students know that I'm going to make cash, I'm going to have this experience and then do something like help with that. It's the best feel-good experience. The students, when we just want to add one more thing, just looking at my notes. I've shared with you that the school is looking at ways to support facility renovation and upkeep. And one of those potential pathways is to have the school district vote on a referendum question goes to vote on the ballot during election time. The community was given a survey on a series of questions that wrapped up in December. The school board will be getting the results of that survey on the 13th of this month. And there's a pretty quick turnaround for school boards who want to be on the April ballot, that date for them to determine if they want to create a referendum question. So they're just going to be getting the information on the 13th, and we'll have to meet quickly. But I wanted to let you know that that's happening because there's a lot of issues at stake. You know, we have, of course, 4 schools in our district, one on Madeline Island, and our 3 schools in Bayfield, and older buildings. We have some really immediate needs for repair. So I'm happy to field any questions you have after the school board has the opportunity.
Contractor is Northwest Housing Development Phase 2. Councilors have a copy of all the materials. Councilors have a copy of all the materials that were provided.
The selection committee division of planning would like to recommend by state directors for the phase 2 of the project in the amount of $2,742,974. They
Any questions? It was pretty impressive that we had 6 bidders to choose from. Pretty remarkable. I have a copy of the application. And maybe you can
there's drainage, so